I'm not surprised they're charging Karmelo Anthony with first-degree murderoni, though I don't agree with it. I could just see the prosecution seeking this from the very beginning. I told myself I was not going to talk about this again until the trial started or until we got a video. They recently announced the charges, and I'm not here to talk about the charges, give my opinion on the situation, say what I think is going to happen, and try to say it is fact. The thing about this that bothers me is after this information comes out that they're charging him, everybody gets to making their videos and stuff. And I scroll through the comments on all the videos just to see what people are saying. Why are people, whether they're Austin Metcalf supporters or Karmelo Anthony supporters, out here saying bullshit and parading it as truth, then using the bullshit they've been fed and trying to use it as reasoning for why Karmelo's either going to win or Karmelo is going to lose? Does anybody get tired of living in fantasy land? Since the very beginning, it's been lie after lie after lie after lie. Austin Metcalf and his brother are white supremacists. Karmelo Anthony wasn't supposed to be at the track meet. The Metcalf brothers are known bullies. Karmelo was stealing out of the tent he was under. People making fake posts on both sides, whether it's from reporters or from the actual sheriff's office, faking statements. The way that everybody's so confident in what they say about the case, you would think that every single one of us was there. It was illegal for Karmelo to have a knife at school, but you haven't read the Texas penal codes to know that it has to be a certain length, the blade, for us to know if it's illegal, and we don't have a picture of the knife. All the scrutiny geared toward Jeff Metcalf, the Metcalf father, calling him weak, calling him a cuck, saying that he needs to condemn Karmelo Anthony, tell him that he should not be forgiving. The lies about the Anthony family and what they were doing with the money from their Give Sing Go, which is for legal defense and protection at this point. That stupid dude, Jake Lame, starting the Protect White America's protest that was laughable in attendance, and then the other protest in favor of Karmelo Anthony. What are you people doing, and what are you thinking? Everybody got their dials turned to bullshit in, bullshit out, and it's embarrassing, yo. Most of us are not lawyers. We haven't seen a video. We have witness statements, and only 2 of them. We simply do not have enough to make informed opinions about the situation. Whoever you side with, I don't really care. It doesn't affect me in my day-to-day life, and really, people that are going so hard for one side over the other, they're really just using all of you. I hope you know that. It is easy for them to make you make them rich. If you're on one side and that side says something that reinforces your belief that your side is right, whether it's Austin Metcalf's side or Karmelo Anthony's side, if it's said, you going for it 100%. Everybody's creating all this lore and they have no idea about the world from which they are building from. The word is fan fiction. It's tiring, and that's why I don't really respect people that were milking the heck out of this case. I understand it was super duper out there. It was super big, easy bread. I get it, but it gets tiring. From what we know, and this is the unbiased truth, Karmelo was at a track meet under a tent that did not belong to his schools. This is fishy because we have to go off of what the brother was saying. Karmelo was speaking and the brother of Austin Metcalf, Hunter Metcalf, asked him what he was doing under the tent. A bit of a disagreement ensued, and then Austin Metcalf stepped in. He either grabbed Karmelo or tried to grab his bag. After saying that Karmelo needed to leave and Karmelo saying no. After being grabbed, whether it was Karmelo's bag or his own body, he told Austin Metcalf, touch me again and see what happens. Austin touched him again and he got poked in the chest because of it. That's all you got. There's nothing pointing to history between the Metcalf boys or Karmelo Anthony. There's nothing proving this was a hate crime. I want to say there's nothing that points to this being a premeditated stabbing, but we see the charge. It's first-degree murder. Could I be wrong? Possibly. I feel like second degree would have made a lot more sense as a starting charge, and I feel like it could be a little detrimental, but then again, I don't know anything. The prosecution has seen the evidence. They are trying to make the correct move. Despite the animosity that people hold towards the situation, Karmelo is deserving of due process. This is not me saying that Karmelo Anthony was justified in stabbing Austin Metcalf, but this is also not me saying that he wasn't. We should all just shut up. If you're out here on the internet looking for information, you're not gonna find anything worth a penny. Once we get footage and once we get a trial going, we got transcripts out here. Oh my gosh, go crazy. But as of right now, everybody is in la la land. It's very few people that like just sound like they're thinking clearly. Lots of emotion over logic. It's not a good look. You want to work on that. None of this to say that you can't have an opinion on the way that you want things to go, whether it's Karmelo being locked up or Karmelo being freed. But at this moment, truly just know that is your opinion and wishful thinking. I want to end this by saying it is unfortunate that Austin Metcalf lost his life, and it is unfortunate that Karmelo Anthony has potential to lose his as well. I wish both families the best, and until we have a trial, until we have footage, yeah. People really don't like when you don't choose sides either. I think it's one of the funniest things, but humans are just tribal like that. It's the craziest thing, but hey, appreciate y'all watching. If you made it this far, please subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Bye-bye.